Hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the TJR Auto channel. My name is Tyler, and in today's video, I would like to showcase the newest addition to the fleet. I don't have a name for it yet, but maybe by the end of this video, I will have one in mind. So I know she may not look like much, but this is my, well, new to me, 2006 GMC Sierra 2500 HD. Now, I've been on the hunt for a truck basically identical to this for a while, and funny enough, I've been trying to buy this truck, no joke to you people, no joke, for over a week. I just have not been able to get in like good enough contact with the guy. He actually thought that I was just trying to fuck around and not actually show up. So I finally kind of harassed him enough, I hate to say, and begged him to let me come see it. And I'm happy that he did, because I walked away with it and he walked away with cash in his pocket. So off the rip, we know we got some smoked headlights. They actually do look pretty nice. I do like them. And we also have smoked tails on the rear. So we're definitely going to have to go through our lights. I'm pretty sure a couple bulbs are out here and there or whatever. This is the worst part on the body. Well, bed is like this area, and inside the bed is pretty crunchy, but it's not rotted. It's just like abuse holes, if that makes any sense, which I don't care about. But the frame under this thing, I'll show you guys later, perfect. And the best part, my favorite part about this truck, look at the cab corners and the rockers, dude. Look at this shit. This is unheard of for a 223,000 or 230,000 mile work truck. You know, this is basically a work truck spec. It's got no fancy bells and whistles. That's fine by me. I didn't want anything crazy. And at some point, this was a company truck. We can see the old wrap down there. I think that's why the paint is so well preserved. But dude, look at the cab on this thing. The floors are beautiful. Everything is in great shape. Alrighty, well, I just got done giving this thing a pretty basic wash. It's way too hot outside to be doing anything, so I had to take like 4 breaks. But look at the paint on this thing, my lord. I think the livery or wrap that it used to have, you know, whatever company owned this thing basically from day one, it definitely preserved this paint pretty damn well. I mean, look at that shine. So obviously, you know, weird little spot, tree sap all over it, but, and then whatever, I don't know what happened up here. That's from like, I don't know if the thing popped coolant all over it or somebody sprayed like bee killer or something. I don't know, but we'll clean that up at some point. But for a pretty basic, you know, spit shine, she looks really good. And I'll show you guys a quick view underneath. It's really clean. I mean, there's still paint on the frame. Like it's so clean. It really is amazing. I don't know. I'm amazed that I got it for the price I did. Forget if I said it, but it is a 6.0 truck, being a 2500 HD, and 6.0 4L80 four-wheel drive. Couldn't tell you. I think it's a full floater rear, whatever the hell that means. I'm not an off-road guy. I don't know. Bed cleaned up as good as a beat-up bed can. Definitely needs to be like lined or something, but I think this is like the worst damage. There's a hole punch through it, but it's not bad. It really is not bad. So let me fire it up for you guys. Well, this thing barely fucking fits in my garage, but it does look nice in here. So after watching back that video, this thing actually sounds way better than it should for what it is. But I might have showed earlier, I don't remember if I filmed it or not. The interior actually isn't in horrible shape. The usual seat wear, headliner sag, but everything is here. Dash isn't cracked or anything. So I think before I call it, call it quits for the day, I think I'm gonna give her a quick clean and throw another couple air fresheners in here to make her smell a bit better. It's not too bad, but it didn't take on any water during the wash, so that is a beautiful thing. And I just can't get over how nice this thing cleaned up for what it is. I'm in love with this thing. Oh, I know, I get it. Everybody's gonna say, "Oh, Tyler. Why don't you make Bonnie nicer? Why don't you fucking finish the GTO?" Well, I have some answers for you people. All right, so before I clean the interior of this thing, and then I'm probably just gonna park it and call it a day. It is way too hot. I'm literally soaking wet. I could wring the shirt out. TMI, but I don't care. For anybody who's a normal viewer, this video is obviously a couple days late. To be completely blunt with you guys, right? Is that the word? Blunt? Honest? I don't know. To be upfront, whatever the synonym is for that, I don't know. I've been sick for the past like week and a half, 2 weeks, and I've been feeling it. I have been feeling it. This past week, I really just didn't feel like myself. I didn't have enough like oomph in my step to even want to come out in the garage and work on something. We do have parts for the GTO. I have been driving that car almost every day. It's been doing phenomenal. Bonnie, I took on a long trip a couple weeks ago for a funeral, and she is phenomenal as well. Definitely need some revisions between both vehicles as expected, but we do have some big things coming up for the GTO to get knocked out, and then hopefully, we can take care of getting the final tune done and starting to really wrap stuff up on that car. But that's for a later date. So again, I am sorry, guys, that I have not, posted in the past couple days, but I'm trying. All right, I'm trying. This truck I was hoping to buy at least a week ago, even when I was sick, because I figured this would have been a video, just me at least buying it, showing you guys the truck. Obviously, I didn't film anything of like the interaction of buying it. I'm not a fan of trying to shove my phone in people's faces saying, "Oh, hey, I'm a YouTuber. Look at this." I'm sure if I had like a bigger following, if I was like more of like an actual YouTuber, like it was my gig, then yes, I might be more comfortable doing that, but it's not one of those things I like asking people. Just to me, it's still kind of weird putting a camera in somebody's face. I figure let's give this thing a quick cleaning on the interior. I'll probably just end up parking it for now. I'm getting tags for it this week, I believe. And then we can start tearing into this thing, which will be cool. Definitely needs front wheel bearings. I know that at the minimum. I really wanted to chop this muffler off, but honestly, after that video of me revving it, I think this thing sounds like perfectly fine as it is, so I'm not going to touch the exhaust. But after revving it, there's a weird noise from the front end. It sounds like the fan. I think this has a clutch fan on it, so we'll have to investigate that too at a later date. But on my drive home, I think I drove it about 25-30 minutes home, doing about 60 the whole way. Truck drives straight as an arrow. It doesn't make any weird drivetrain noises. The front wheel bearings make some noise. They definitely need to be done. All the temps, charging, oil pressure is great. Everything's great. So far, I am very enthused about this purchase. Hopefully you guys are as well. I think this will be a pretty cool truck to have on the channel. I don't have any big plans to like turbo it or do anything crazy like sleeper truck. A lot of me just wants to leave this as like a work truck spec work truck and just be able to drive it and enjoy it. It'll, I don't have to put as many miles on the GTO or the Marquee, which will kind of be nice. Yeah, but I definitely need to fix the AC in this thing too. It doesn't work. And on days like today, I wouldn't drive this. I'd drive Bonnie because Bonnie is the only car I own with AC. Well, I know it's a bear to see, but a quick wipe down and a quick vacuum, and she's pretty good. Definitely need to throw a couple air fresheners in here, though. That's for damn sure. I'm going to wrap it up here so I can go get this video done and get it uploaded for you guys. But as always, thank you guys so much for tuning in. Again, I am sorry that I did not post on Friday like usual. Anyways, that's where we're going to wrap it up. Thank you guys so much for tuning into today's video. I love each and every one of you, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.